Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you to the UN and to Under-Secretary General Voronkov for the generous invitation to speak at today's event. The European Commission established the EU Centre of Expertise in January 2020 to offer expertise, guidance and support to national authorities and victim support organisations. The Centre will help to ensure that EU rules on victims of terrorism are correctly applied by exchanging best practices, delivering training and establishing a network of experts. The Centre reflects the European Union's continuing commitment to the thousands of victims of terrorism who have lost their lives or been injured, and to the many thousands of others whose lives have been impacted, whether family and loved ones, first responders, or our wider communities. At the heart of the EU's approach are the needs of victims. This has driven its laws, the priorities for the EU Centre, and resulted in the establishment of the European Day for the Remembrance of Victims of Terrorism on the 11th of March. These days of remembrance and tribute represent our collective recognition of the pain and suffering that thousands have endured on behalf of all of us. Today, we come together to show our solidarity, to show that they are not forgotten nor alone. Memorial Days ensure that we never lose sight of why our fight against terrorism is so important. It ensures that we continue to listen to survivors, to hear their stories of courage and resilience. Yet we must also hear of the difficulties, of the challenges and the barriers that they face. It is by listening to the victims that we know what needs to change, how we must improve. It's by listening to them that we are all inspired in our work, driven to do more. Today is a moment to come together, recognising that our common bonds of humanity keep us strong against the divisive aims of terrorists. No matter changing priorities or even global pandemics, it is essential that we take these moments to pause, to stop, and to remember. The COVID-19 pandemic has brought challenges for us all, including for the organisation of memorial events. We come together now through social distancing and online technologies. These will never replace the quiet moments of shared grief in the company of someone who went through that same terrible experience as you. Yet we are able to bring people together across the globe to overcome the isolation we are all experiencing. Today is a moment to remember victims of terrorism, but I hope the UN and all of us also use this day to commit to change, to personal change and to changes in our responses for survivors that will ensure that all victims of terrorism, no matter which country they're in, no matter what the terrorist attack, receive the recognition, respect, support, protection, justice and compensation that they need and deserve. Every Remembrance Day must act as a springboard for a new determination, for new action to help victims. The EU Centre will continue on that path, and we look forward to working in collaboration with the UN, with member states, with civil society, and with victims in that endeavour. Thank you.